Hello, Caroline Flanagan here. I'm a certified coach. I'm an international keynote speaker. I'm author of Be the First, host of the Caroline Flanagan podcast. And I want to give a testimonial, no, a raving review of Jeremy Nicholas, who I worked with for a period of about 6 months in 2020 to 2021. Why did I approach Jeremy to be my speaker coach? There were 3 reasons. One, I had a number of high-level talks coming up with some a very intimidating audience and very high-profile lawyers and clients. And I wanted support, particularly with creating new talks. I wanted the support of an expert to help bounce ideas off. Number 2, I was writing my book, Be the First. I was in the middle of writing the book and wanting to prepare what was already a successful imposter syndrome speech, but to prepare it really for the next level so that I could improve it and get it ready for this year, for 2021, and make it as best as I could. Number 3, I was actually open to adding a bit of humor to my talks and using that perhaps as a way of also improving my engagement with the audience. And of course, as everybody knows, and if you don't, you should, then Jeremy Nicholas is the man you go to if you want to add humor to your talks. So 3 really obvious reasons why I chose Jeremy. 3 really obvious reasons why I was looking for a speaker coach. So why did I choose Jeremy? So I know Jeremy Nicholas because I think he was president of the USA, not president of the USA, president of the PSA, the Professional Speakers Association, soon after I joined. He was amazing. He made me laugh. His talks, his speeches were always incredibly well prepared, excellently delivered. And I was quite frankly just a massive fan and full of admiration of his mastery and his stage presence. So he was just the obvious choice, both in terms of my objectives, but also the reputation, and I'd seen him in action. What did I get from Jeremy? To the point, and why you should work with Jeremy if you are ever considering the support of a coach. I got everything I wanted and so much more. First of all, I had a great experienced speaker who I could bounce ideas off. Jeremy is super smart. He was very tolerant of the way my brain works and grinds over, and was just a brilliant person to bounce ideas off and to help me really find, to sort of extract from my brain the rich content I wanted to include in my talks. Second thing I got was great help with structure. It's something I struggled with for quite a number of years, how to structure my talks. Still do a little bit, but I learned so much from Jeremy. He gave me so much great advice that I put into practice and I'm using right now in my talks. The third thing I got from Jeremy was that he single-handedly, without a shadow of a doubt, gave me the confidence to do on Zoom what I knew I was able to do when I was in a room. I really struggled when COVID struck, when lockdown happened. I struggled with how I was going to be able to be as effective in front of my audience on over Zoom, and Jeremy, hands down, completely. I mean, he walked me through it, taught me through it, showed me every trick in the book, and now I'm incredibly confident delivering on camera, and delivering my programs and my talks, and I have him so much to thank him for that. And then lastly, the support he gave me while I was writing my book. I had a really low moment in about the autumn of last year where I felt I had a real imposter syndrome, writing a book on imposter syndrome, and Jeremy was there when I was in the thick of that, helped me work through that, and was an amazing coach, actually, and mentor around that. And he went, by the way, beyond the call of duty. I'm so thankful to all the work he did when the book was published. He read it, he conducted an interview for me, he publicized it, and just was really 100% committed to supporting me. So if you are even considering getting help with your speaking career, or even if you're not, whether it's to be more funny or just to be a better speaker, I couldn't recommend Jeremy enough. He's professional, he's funny, he's experienced, he's 100% committed to his clients and supporting their success. And did I mention he's also very, very funny? That's Caroline Flanagan. I'm signing off. Thanks for listening. Go work with Jeremy.